this Saturday, January 28th, Royal Rumble 2023, coming live from San Antonio once again. Our first 316 space of the year. It's going down on the 28th. So y'all make sure that y'all are there. But we're going to go through these little match predictions real quick. So first match is Bray Wyatt versus LA Knight in the Mountain Dew Pitch Black match. Who do y'all got?
The fuck is the Mountain Dew Pitch Black match?
Listen.
A great match by a great beverage. Shouts out to Mountain Dew.
I'm weak. But who do you think is going to win that?
I don't care who it goes to be honest. I'm assuming they're still building up Bray Wyatt. I don't know.
He trick y'all.
Wait, what?
That's why they trying to build him up. He been back since October, man. Bray Wyatt trick y'all.
He haven't done nothing.
At all. He trick people. He run around doing a bunch of nothing. He ain't even got the mannequin head no more.
Pretty much. Honestly, I mean, I want to see a little bit more about this LA Knight guy because everyone keeps hyping him up, and I don't really know nothing about him.
You don't know about LA Knight?
Really.
Come on, how you not know about?
Yeah.
You
don't know. Second best talker in the business, if not number one.
I mean,
him and Ricky Starks.
Yes, Ricky Starks. But yeah, now I'm like, I want to understand why everyone likes him, so I want to see him do what he does. So I'm gonna go with him.
He could work, but if it was 1985, he'll be the champion. Or 1992, he'll be the champion right now.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
He got the WWE look. That's the main thing. But he could
no
talk.
Upper lip
you know
about
what I mean?
him. What do you mean?
Who him? I wouldn't know. I don't look at a grown man like that.
All I know is when he talks, it's just like a line.
Yeah, you know
what
what I
does
mean?
he look like without the beard?
Yeah, I don't look at a grown man like that. You feel me?
Same.
You'll notice the next
like
time.
Same.
No, I won't. I don't look at a grown man. You know what I mean? Though, like, you know what I mean? Love who you love, but I don't look at no grown man like that. His eyes is parted. Do me.
Fair enough. Who do you got, Jordan?
So I think Bray Wyatt is going to win just because of the style of match. It seems like a cinematic style match. It seems like something that would be more up Bray Wyatt's alley. However, I do want LA Knight to win. I just think that he's immensely talented. Like Banks said, one of the best talkers in the business. I think you could have placed him anywhere. I feel like in any era, he could have been champion, whether it's the mid 80s, early 90s, definitely an attitude era style talker. He has shades of Rock and Austin in him. He could have been a champion in any era and in any company because he's just that good. LA Knight is really that guy and he's really that good. But because it seems like a cinematic style match, I'm going to go with Bray Wyatt because that is right up his alley. Moving on to the next match, though, we got Alexa Bliss versus Bianca Belair. Who y'all got in this one?
Sleep.
I'm gonna have to go with that. I'm not sure if I could power through. I love you, Binky. I really do. Like, a biggest Bianca Belair fucking mark out here. I can't sit through another Alexa match, especially pay-per-view length. That means double the drop kicks and lock. And I can't sit through that. And then and then for the last like couple Raws, they've been like doing nothing but movie references. Like they did a scary movie reference. It's just a bunch of bullshit after bullshit. I can't sit through it. I'm sorry. Like, I think she's trying to pitch an action period that's never gonna happen. I can't do it. Not even for Bianca. So, you know who I got.
Yeah, I don't care who. Again, Bray Wyatt trick y'all. I don't care about no Uncle Howdy. I don't know who that is. I thought it was Ernest. He came back for us. You feel me? Ernest comes back from the dead. That's what I thought it was at first. Yeah. I'm sorry if that was a bad joke. Anyhow, y'all don't know Ernest?
I don't know Ernest.
Y'all know Ernest go to space?
Nah.
Ernest plays basketball?
Never.
Hey, man. Y'all follow me at Pardon the Banks, because, yeah, I got to go. Y'all young, boy. Y'all never know Ernest. Y'all ain't had no imagination to shows it when y'all was a kid. But anybody that's listening, subscribe here. Make sure you leave the comments and tell them who Ernest is. But yeah, I mean, she got frustrated when she was having a match with Sonya Deville. She definitely about to be frustrated. I seen Bianca Belair like, yo, get up, stop selling for so long, get up. She really about to go through a headache now. Even though Alexa's a tad bit better than Sonya, and that's not saying a lot.
Excuse me, how?
She had a title, right? That means she can at least
No,
do
she can
something.
talk. That's why she has the title.
Okay, but she could work a little bit better too. You still gotta have some type of work credibility. Ultimate Warrior is one of the worst workers I ever seen in my life, if not the worst. He had the title because he could talk, but he still has some spots he can get done. I couldn't name you a Sonya Deville spot.
Okay,
I
that's
couldn't tell
fair.
you one
That's
of
fair.
her
I
moves.
can't, what's her
You know
finisher?
what I
Does she
mean?
have a
So
finisher?
Sonya?
yeah, I can't say it
Yeah,
here
does she have
though.
a finisher?
I just know that her theme song slaps.
Yeah, I can't say it.
But I
Go on.
I got
You
Bianca.
know what I want to say too. I can't.
I got
That was so
Bianca. I got
shady.
Bianca.
Hey, it's time for PTO, Bianca. I'm sorry, man. If old girl could take all them breaks that she was taking, Bianca Belair definitely could take some breaks.
That's a fact. We're gonna move on to the next
She's
match.
been carrying this
We're
company.
gonna move on to the next
Go,
match
sorry,
though.
go.
Kevin Owens, Roman Reigns, WWE Undisputed Universal Championship. Obviously, Sami Zayn's gonna be involved. Apparently, there's some
3
ultimate
times.
test.
Sorry to cut you off, Jordan. 3 times at a Royal Rumble. 2017, 2021, and then now, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Kevin
So-
Owens needs to win this. I like Roman Reigns. I love everything that he's doing, but I feel like there's so much more you could do with Kevin Owens. Like there's so much more you could do. Are you shaking your head? You don't agree?
Because he ain't going to never lose them titles.
He needs to lose at least
You
one.
know why?
At least one.
We'll get to it with the Royal Rumble, but I'm telling y'all, he's not going to lose them titles. He's going to get a Bruno San Martino run. And then I'll tell you why when we get to the Rumble.
All right. Jordan.
I was gonna say, wait, Banks, who you got though? You got Roman. You just essentially said it. But
Yeah.
Like,
Are you here? Are you present?
You think he's going to lose the Canadian Bacon? I like Kevin Owens.
the fact you just call him Canadian Bacon is crazy. I got Roman Reigns. However, I am very, very interested to see how Sami Zayn plays a role in this ultimate test that they've been building up. But moving on to the two Rumbles, the Women's Rumble and the Men's Rumble. So, who do y'all got as going to be the woman who wins the Royal Rumble this year?
I still want Naomi to come back and win. That would be the only way you can make up for last year at all. I don't want to see any old timers, to be honest. I'm kind of over the old timers. They can bring back NXT people. That's fine. If you want to put in NXT people into the Rumble, that's fine. That's effective to me. But I think that the only surprise I give a damn about is Naomi coming back and Naomi winning her pay-per-view, because this is her pay-per-view. Like, it's so weird that like it's kind of like the Kofi effect. Like when you watch the Royal Rumble, you think, oh my gosh, what's Kofi gonna do this time? You get the same excitement with Naomi, and she keeps putting on like star-studded performances. Like that whole thing that she had in 2021 with Bianca was fire. They need to run something back. I want to see a bunch of callbacks with Naomi, and I also want to see her come back as a heel. That would be great. I would love that, actually. So I want Naomi. And I feel like Cody has to win the Royal Rumble. That or he needs to be number 2 and he gets sabotaged. Just because they built him up with that video package, it would only make sense if they try to paint it out like he is going to win or like he is going to win. Like it's one or the other, but he has to be like last 2 people standing. I don't know who else besides Cody, because I mean, what are you gonna do? Run back something with Seth? Like I don't know who else would make sense. Seth already won a Royal Rumble, didn't he? Did he? Yes, no. I can't remember if he did. But yeah, no.
Nah, he never
My
did. I don't
choice
think
is
Seth
Cody.
won.
Mm.
If they give it to Seth,
Who you
it'd be
got for the-
petty. Come like, go ahead.
Yeah. Banks, who you got for the Women's Rumble and for the Men's Rumble?
The women's probably Rhea Ripley by default. That's what I'm saying. It's like the women's one is by default. It's gonna be Rhea Ripley. I feel like if Ronda Rousey wasn't so trash, then Bianca Belair could have came back and won it. Then we get that match that I want, which is Bianca versus Charlotte at WrestleMania. But she was so trash that they had to hand the belt over. You feel me? But I'm like I said, Monday they gave a little teaser. They ain't do that for no reason because they done that before on NXT, saying you don't even go here. So hey, let's see what happened. Otherwise than that, I don't know with the women's, the men's, it don't matter. Like, bruh, that's what I'm saying. It's like And that's what I was about to say a couple minutes ago. If we have to keep figuring out, is it going to be Sami Zayn? Is it going to be Cody to beat or go against Roman Reigns at WrestleMania? That means Roman Reigns is going to go over at WrestleMania. Because can you see either of them taking over Roman Reigns at this point? And they said months ago, it's got to make sense and there's got to be somebody. Cody Rhodes is a draw, yes. He's probably the biggest babyface in E when he comes back, if it ain't Seth Rollins. But, dog, he ain't taking no title off him. And this show ain't Sami Zayn. Like, Sami Zayn taking off, that would be a huge surprise. So, I don't know. Whoever win, they're going to go against Roman Reigns and probably lose. The only other person... Now, I'm going to say this, and then, we ain't going to stay here too long. Hey, bro, whoever started that rumor years ago about Dwayne coming back, this is why, hey, man, you can't trust nothing on Twitter as it relates to wrestling. Because whoever started that rumor, they started a rumor and said, oh, The Rock coming back. The Rock never said he was coming back. So people like, oh, The Rock ain't coming back. He never said he was going to come back.
Right.
Like, bro, it costs too much to bring him back, number one. And then number two, if I'm making $20 to $30 million a movie, you think I want to get in the ring and hurt my body when I did that already? For a match with Roman Reigns? So what? It could put him over? Nah, bro. I'm too much of a liability for the studio. So, and then there was another rumor that just came out that Stone Cold versus Roman Reigns happened. That ain't gonna happen. That'd be fire, but that ain't gonna happen. So, I don't know, man. Yeah, it's either Cody or Sami Zayn. But either way, I ain't, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be at the crib for Mania, but I ain't going anyway. Y'all gonna see me at Scared of Hoes events like GCW, ROH. Y'all not seeing me at no Mania, bro.
That Scared of Hoes is crazy. I agree with you though. As far as the women's rumble, I got Rhea Ripley. I think that her being asserted in a lot of these storylines where she's the most dominant in a group of men should show you how she's going to be presented in the women's rumble. So I definitely see her winning the women's rumble, and I feel like she's been owed a title match since SummerSlam. But obviously she was injured, so I feel like they're gonna make her win the rumble, and then she's gonna win the title at Mania.
Hey,
As
question.
far as who
she
wins,
could put all the women.
Do y'all think that they're gonna like ever use Rhea Ripley and pull like what they did with Nia and have her like interject into like the men's match?
I would actually
she
enjoy
could
that
put the
more
men
than
on her back and the women.
I would.
Right?
I wouldn't mind seeing that. I could see her doing that
Physically.
actually.
I feel like they have to have her do that. They keep teasing that she's gonna fight a man. If I
And
could get like
she's
her
already
with,
had
like,
an
the CD
intergender
finisher.
match.
Yeah. Sorry, y'all were
She's
gonna
already-
say something before I cut you off.
You're good. Nah, I was just saying she's already been in an intergender match, so I wouldn't be surprised if she were to be in that position. Also, I think that it would just be entertaining. Like, imagine if she wins the women's rumble, comes back, and is like, and makes it to like the final four of the men's rumble. That would elevate her so much. You know what I mean? Like, she's not just top woman. She's
What
like
if she tags in for Dom?
that I can actually see happening.
Like they jump
Or,
Dom and
like-
she's just like, "Oh, I'm gonna go in for him." That's
I
a
can
good way
see
to
that
set it up.
happening. I would love to see Ray jump Dom, and then Ray goes in for Dom. That would be hilarious.
Yeah.
But as far
I could get with
as
that.
far as the men's rumble, I got Cody off the rip. I don't think they're doing all this teasing for him to just come second place. So that's my
WWE
girl
would do
for
that.
winning is Rhea, and my guy for winning is Cody.
Triple H ain't forgot. That's the whole thing that people don't remember. I'm like, bro, people talking about, no, he buried the hatchet. How you know? This dude was petty against Renee Dupree. How y'all
Oh,
know?
I forgot about that, man. Is that the one that came out with the poodle?
Yeah.
Not the poodle.
La Resistance. Shouts out to his
Renee
podcast too.
Dupree?
He actually has a
I
good
didn't even know
podcast.
that.
But-
yeah, I'll send it to y'all. But the thing is, he be having Paul London on there. It's fire, but it'd be 3.5 hours. I'm like, yo,
I can't do that.
I ain't got that much time in the day, big fella.
That's a fact.
Great podcast though.
But anywho, that concludes episode 27 of the Culture 316 podcast.